All right, so the only thing we did yesterday was pull the car in and take the hood off. So then you start disconnecting everything, take out the radiator, and then yank it out. All right, so what I need to do first is take off the air cleaner and then see where position of the hoist. Looks like it did pretty damn good pulling the car in because it's like right fucking under it. Do need to drain the coolant, but I don't know if that's gonna be the first on the list or not. Be like all those old timers, be like, put it on a block of wood. Ta-da! There's the upper radiator hose. Ta-da! There it is. There it is. Guess I'm just gonna have to make a fucking pile of junk right here. That works. I have like no fucking space in here and I fucking hate it. Man, I love power tools. Invention ever. No, that was actually perfect. More junk where I don't know where to put it. Alright, here we go. Yeah! Oh my god. Okay. I'm looking to see if there's anything like suspicious or something, because like this engine just made a ton of fucking noise. Okay, so this, I didn't really record all this shit. Whoever put this engine together in this car put a like a Pete Jackson gear drive, but I don't know if it's actually a Pete Jackson or not because I don't see any part numbers or anything on it. The cylinder walls look decent, at least. I'm just kind of learning as I go, to be honest. I'm confident in my abilities to learn, but the thing is, you know, you have to kind of get out there to learn. And just pull out, right? There's the little keeper thingy. All right, so now we got a hydraulic roller lifter. I mean, they have a little bit of wear on them, but I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly you guys can tell. And I'm trying to figure out how to tell if one of them was bad or not. This engine was making a ton of noise and I feel like it'd be just a lot more apparent what's fucking going wrong. Do need to drain the oil, and because I want to look at the bottom end. I want to see how bad the bearings are. I don't know how many miles this engine had, because, so, okay, a little bit of backstory on the car. This car is so this is a 1993 LX hatch. And at one point or another, somebody ripped out the factory 4-cylinder and put that engine in, which that engine is a 94 to 95 5.0 out of an SN95, and it still has a 7.5 rear end, so I can't launch for shit. I took it to track and I got embarrassed because I can't I just can't get off the line with a open differential. This is the problem. Like I'm not made of money, and my stance was like, I'm not a Ford guy, right? But this car was the cheap. It was pretty much the cheapest, the nicest looking V8 manual rear-wheel drive car there was. I will say thanks for tuning in to the video so far. I'm not sure how long this is gonna be because this is like the 3rd or 4th day of recording, to be fucking honest. If you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and put them in the comments, because like I'm an open book right now. Here's the thing, this is all gonna be a learning experience for me, and I'm gonna take you guys with me if you want to watch it or not. Like, you're gonna see me struggle, and hopefully you see me succeed too. While he's looking for the oil pan, I kind of want to take off the other head. I'm gonna have to take off the rocker arms first. I don't know if you can hear me because the heater's running, but yeah. I'm trying to look at casting numbers and see what type of heads they are. 40 heads, it would say that somewhere in here. Okay. This thing don't got a whole lot of guts.
Probably stuck.
Yeah. No, not really.
I don't know what brand that is. It may not be a Pete Jackson.
I don't think it is.
Careful. Try not to gouge up the bearings. Grab the end of it.
No. This is harder than it looks. I've seen people do it online. Ta-da! There's no magnet in the bottom of this. That's what I was hoping for.
Scrap metal right there. What the hell's that? Metal.
Ooh. That's not good. There's more. Maybe... No, there's no way.
I guess I'll put that right up here. I don't know what that is. Almost like a snap ring. It's round. And
Yeah, it's like circular.
that cam bearing there is kind of fucked up looking. There's a piece of metal right there come out of the... Maybe it's underneath the fucking pump. I don't know.
Ooh. Goddamn. Whew. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can get under the light here. But yeah, bearings is a must. Should have took the fucking flywheel off, but I guess not. I think I probably had this engine up to like $7 grand a couple times when I missed a shift. I got it.
Fucking hammer's too wide to go in between there.
Wow, what the
Fuck. That's broke.
Well, I must have just did that.
Where's the other piece of it?
Good question.
It was probably that way.
That can't be. You can't. Really? You think so? Well.
Definitely need a piston. Fucking cast ass piston.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up. That bearing is fucked up.
Damn. I would say the crank needs turned, or you need to get a crank kit.
Here's the thing. I'd either do a stroker, or like I'm not gonna. Why would I buy a new crank It's not a stroker, you know what I'm saying? I was laughing because, like, wow, the rod on these are so fucking short. Like a 350 rod is so much longer.
The block's only that fucking tall.
It's tiny. It's like, they're small. Like, I don't, that's fucking stupid. I wouldn't, like, getting a crank turn wouldn't be a big deal if it was a couple $100, but.
Go to the auto parts store and get a crankshaft kit.
I'd rather not.
Well, you can price one. Price it through Rock Auto.
So the crank is toast.
Yeah.
It's funny because like this little tiny scratch is enough to not use an engine.
I mean,
it ran fine, but
you could put new bearings on it and run it if you wanted to get rid of it.
all right. As you guys can kind of tell, the motor's not looking kind of where it's supposed to be. Crank was junk. There's a big old piece of the piston missing. So I was talking in the video about options for this, you know, because my original plan was just to do heads cam intake. Like, I don't want to make something super crazy, but I want something to, you know, have fun with, right? The people who like know me and I talk to online, they already know the plans for the car. For right now, I'm probably going to just keep it, you know, like, you'll figure it out as I go along. I got some of my parts here already. Like, this is already like kind of like a month in the future. Today is February 28th, I believe. I got most of my top end here for the motor. And there's some stuff I haven't even ordered yet. What I have got done accomplished, since I kind of like left off, I got my T5 rebuilt, got some improvements done, trying to find an 8.8, but that has been the hardest thing so far, is just to find used aftermarket parts. My whole plan to begin with was, you know, do like a cheap like heads cam intake type of thing, but I was like, okay, well, let's just do GT40 heads. And everybody's all like, oh, we'll just go get this on Marketplace, go find this on Marketplace. He's like, how do you expect me to find like aluminum heads on the Marketplace if I can't even find GT40 heads? Like, that's just not a thing where I'm at. I don't know why, because this is the Midwest. Like, I live in Kansas. If I had it my way, I would have got used like 8.8 with like 373s and 410s. That's $500. You know, get a used like B cam, or just order one up myself, or like maybe like an Anderson cam, and then buy some GT40 heads for like $300-400, port and polish for myself, find an intake that's used, and that's like $1,500 right there for like the whole thing, right? I have more than that in my heads. I will say a lot of my parts are on back order right now. Should be getting some of them in hopefully in March, and then I'll start be able to, I need to go get machine work done, but it's just kind of a waiting game for me right now. Hopefully I'll have the car done, I'd like to say by the end of March, but I don't think that's gonna happen. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the like button, you know, share with your friends if you want to. Another thing is, I have an Instagram and a Snapchat. The Instagram, not so much, but if you want to contact me, go through Instagram or Snapchat. So my Snapchat, I actually post a lot of kind of the behind the scenes content of this car, and my TikTok, and like kind of content related. So add me on there, and I got a little private story for you guys. But other than that, like, I think that's about everything. I want to thank you guys for just tuning in for now. Like, I know I'm just kind of getting started. This is my like second video coming out. I also want to say thank you to you guys for just being there supporting me.